Hey guys, Miles Hanging here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are taking the new STR Carnival Goku into the Metal Cooler Core event. He should be able to do pretty well here, because obviously not only do we have type advantage in the final phase, but the Metal Cooler army in the first phase attacks a hell of a lot. So as you can see here, we are going to be able to get... What is he going to get hit? He's going to get hit like 6 times in this first slot. So he is going to get a lot of build-up straight away on on turn 1 here. Now, the only thing that is going to be a little bit of a concern is if the Metal Cooler army decides to super attack him in slot 1. So obviously I am very much hoping that they are not going to do that. But, you know, I guess we kind of have to just wait and see. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, we're going to get a lot of hits in here. Obviously, the goal is to get the... Perfect. Okay, so the goal is, of course, to get the Scouter effect before we get to the Metal Cooler Core, which should be doable considering the fact that we actually had this guy on turn 1. So we're taking all of these hits for double-digit damage. Now we're going to take a super. We've taken 4 attacks. So we've gotten our defense buff. We super attacked first. Yeah, so we still take 238k before being fully built up. My STR Carnival Goku has 1 dupe. I did tweet about it last night after my epic shaft on the banner of like 2,500 stones to get 1 copy. I did one more multi after that off the stream and pulled a 2nd copy of him. So it kind of evens out my average a little bit. But yeah, still overall obviously not great, but at least I have 1 dupe. So I put a lot of the points into additional. I gave him 3 dodge, but obviously it's not a unit that you really want to give a ton of dodge, because we do want to get that Scouter ability to activate, which means we have to get hit 10 times. And so obviously we don't want to, even with a level 3 dodge, like the worst case scenario is that he dodges like the 10th attack, and that's like the final attack of the turn. And so then we don't get the Scouter until potentially the turn afterwards. Gohan letting me down here with the key links. I guess we'll just do this then. I want to use Gohan as just a floating support, but, you know, the rotations haven't panned out the way I would have liked. But that's fine. As long as this STR Gohan guards, then we should be all good here. Because Vegeta and Trunks get some extra ki from getting hit, so they can get the 18 ki super, start stacking their defense. But yeah, we got hit, what was it, 6 times on turn 1 with the Carnival LR Goku. So I think, didn't the STR Goku and Gohan additional super as well? So we're already on really good track for them to exchange into Gohan by the time we get to the Metal Cooler Core as well, which is really good. So hopefully things will go to plan here. Okay, Gohan guarded and didn't get supered, so that's perfect. We didn't get to super ourselves, which is why he didn't take double-digit damage, but, you know, it is what it is. We had both the Carnival Gokus on the first turn, because basically I want both the rotations for this team to be Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1, and then Carnival LR Goku in slot 2. So obviously the STR one on 1 turn and the Tech one on the other turn. So of course we had to start off with both the Carnival Gokus on turn 1 and both the Vegeta and Trunks on turn 2. So good old red zone with its only 3 attempts per day, meaning that I have to just deal with it basically. But alright, so let's see. Yeah, it would be super risky to put them in slot 1. So as you can see, I've been link leveling them overnight at work during my night shift, just basically letting it play out, autoing 29.3. So I've got a couple of the links to 10, 1 at 7, 1 at 8, 1 at 9, and then good old legendary power. Not feeling particularly legendary, just stuck at 6. So now start of turn we have 357k defense. See, I don't want to get supered in slot 1, but I do kind of just want to do this, right? We haven't got the best key in terms of being able to get like the 18 key to get the guaranteed additional super, which would be really good. Will we die if we get supered in slot 1? I actually don't know. Maybe. Did I heal here? I deliberately brought Sensu Bean as an item because the Metal Cooler Core Conceal, which is super annoying. So let's go ahead and do this and see what happens. Knowing my luck, I am going to get supered in slot 1, but... Oh, let's go! Wait, no, there's one more attack. Okay, no, there isn't. Yes! Alright. So 7.4. No support. That's pretty decent. Yeah, we don't get the additional, unfortunately. I did give mine, like I say, quite a decent amount of additional. I think he has like 12. So how much... Hey, see, now that's where we want to get the dodge. Because I'm pretty sure we've been hit 10 times now, right? Because he just got attacked 4 times in slot 1 before he even got to attack. So, yeah, he absolutely has his Scouter effect now. And of all the attacks... I mean, I know it doesn't go off all the time, right? It's a low chance, it's only 3%, but that's why you give units level 3 dodge. We tanked all of the normal attacks and then dodged the super. That was like the perfect turn for the level 3 dodge advocacy. So, alright, so we have a good opportunity here to get a bit of build up, because as long as the core doesn't super attack immediately in slot 1, we're going to get some stacks off with our units here. And then, of course, if somebody does die on the rotation, it doesn't really matter. I would love to save all of these for Goku and Gohan, but sadly, we will not get a super with Goku and Gohan? Carnival Gohan. But sadly, we won't get a super attack with Ultimate Gohan if I don't do that. So yeah, we've actually... This is working out pretty damn nicely here, because we are going to go into the next turn with the Scouter effect good to go on STR Carnival Goku. We can't lose on this turn, because even if we do die, we'll get the Tech Carnival Goku Revival. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. Will Vegeta and Trunks get killed here? The friend is Rainbow. I guess they haven't had a huge amount of build-up. No. 217k. We take those all day long. Because remember, I'm using a Goku family support unit as well. Support memory. So the Vegeta and Trunks weren't getting any extra support there. And then Carnival Goku gets his 18 key, so we get a stack of defense for him. Now he has lost his guard for this turn because his revival is available. So yeah, I was going to say it's very possible that he just gets killed now. But that's fine. So now we can just go ahead and revive. And then we will be straight into the next turn with the STR Carnival Goku with the Scouter effect fully built up. Actually, yeah, the Scouter effect has the same condition as the active skill, and we will be on turn 5, so we can go ahead and use the active skill, which means we are going to get guaranteed crits for the turn. This is all falling into place very, very nicely. And what's really funny as well is, obviously, we only get 3 attempts per day. Technically, this is the second attempt, but not because the first one failed, but because when I first loaded into this event, STR Carnival Goku was in slot 7. And being a unit that we obviously want to get hit a certain number of times, especially before we get to the core, I didn't really want to do the run with him having his first appearance on turn 3, so I just quit out. And yeah, here we are. So I think what we shall do then is let's go ahead and make sure the skip is off, because I want to see the active skill. So let's go ahead and use our active skill with Carnival Goku. As I said, we need to get hit 10 times, which we have. And we are on turn 5, which we literally are on turn 5. So, as you can see, no super attack on this turn. Very, very useful ability for the Metal Cooler Core specifically, because, man, his super attacks can hit you pretty hard. So, let's go ahead and do this. I said this on Twitter, even though it's literally just Goku screaming one word, and then everybody else just going, ha! I really like the dub for this active skill. There are quite a few global ones where the dub is actually really good, and then some of them obviously are not so great. The Path to Power Kid Goku recently being, of course, one of those examples. And then, yeah, we get to take full advantage of the fact that the active skill for Carnival Goku also gives everyone on the rotation 5 key. So, I mean, I've already used the support memory. I was about to say we could just get the no item run here, but I've already used the support memory, so technically it's not a no item run anyway. So I might as well go ahead, use the Senzu Bean to clear off the seal from Goku and Gohan, because now we can exchange. This is actually a good rotation for exchanging into Gohan as well, because if we don't kill the Metal Cooler Core this turn, which I don't think we will. I mean, the STR Carnival Goku is going to get their 24 key, so they're going to get a guaranteed additional. Both of those supers are going to be crits, because we did the active skill this turn. We could get a third attack, so I mean, we could actually kill the Metal Cooler Core this turn. Both the LRs on the turn are going to get their full 24 key. So, I mean, we are definitely looking pretty good. What is Goku's defense here? 357k with no support. We've got all of our links active because the STR Goku and Gohan shares 6 out of 7 links. The only one they don't have for him is Legendary Power, and obviously we're getting that from Vegeta and Trunks. So, definitely a very good setup here. So I'm going to do this, and then we'll save all those in orbs, because if we do get another turn, then obviously we can just give all of those in orbs to the Vegeta and Trunks on the next turn. So yeah, I think we are going to be looking pretty good here. What are we getting from Vegeta and Trunks? 6.2. My Vegeta and Trunks have 2 dupes. So, you know, still a top tier unit to this day. Are they still top 5? I mean, on Global, I would say they probably are, right? Because it's on JP, they're only going to be edged out of the top 5 by the anniversary units, which we don't have on Global at the moment. So, let's see. Goku, what have you got for me? 11.3 million. That's with 1 dupe and no support. That's pretty good for a unit that's providing 2 key and 50% defense to everybody else on the rotation. And then we get the additional 7.6. Remember, guaranteed crits, because we use the active skill this turn. Can we get the hidden potential additional as well? Let's go! Alright, because we raise attack and defense for 1 turn on both supers. So as you can see, the attack stat jumps up a little bit again. So 8 million on the 3rd super. Man, if Gohan, he did need to pop off, and he didn't get hit first. So I don't think Gohan is going to be able to kill the core here. But I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, he's going to try. Bless him, he's given it its all. If he'd been hit first, he obviously gets that big attack buff. Maybe we would have come... Well, maybe we probably wouldn't have done it. We'd have come a bit closer. But, yeah, he basically got pretty much all the hits that he needs to get his guard. Like, basically immediately. So, very, very good. So, if we do this, and then... We might as well go ahead and use this Goku active skill as well. Why not? Fire off all the active skills. As I think the only way we even have a chance of dying now is if the core immediately supers in slot 1 on Vegeta and Trunks. I actually don't know how much damage they would take. But Goku, see, Goku's thing, I was going to say he has an action break, but I thought there was only 1 attack in slot 1, but there's actually 2. I mean, I could just put Namek Goku in slot 1, right? But let's live dangerously. Let's do this. Shall I? Just for the sake of it, we'll use the Senzu Bean just so that Carnival Goku can attack. Because I'm pretty sure we just win this turn as long as we don't get immediately supered in slot 1 here. So let's see how this plays out. So gonna action break the first attack of the turn. Normal attack, perfect. And then 7.38. Yeah, Vegeta and Trunks still very, very good. I'm looking forward to Saiyan Day to be able to get the last couple of dupes for them, because even if I don't happen to pull them from the banner, I think I have about 3,000 red coins at this point. So I will probably, if I don't, because we don't know, when is the next time they'll come back after that? Probably won't be for a while, so if I don't end up pulling the last couple of copies to rainbow them on the Saiyan Day banner, I probably will just go ahead and get them with coins. 8 million for STR Namek Goku here. That's pretty good. No additional though, so the core lives to fight another day. Well, another turn. Oh, and look, Carnival Goku tells us that the super attack is in slot 1. We're getting an extra defensive support now from Ultimate Gohan. 417k. Well, I mean, we have to go ahead and do this, right? I mean, this is the Carnival Goku video, so we kind of have to let him go ahead and get the W here. Because we have the Scouter effect, we know we're not going to get supered in slot 1. We have 417k defense. So I'm pretty sure we just take double-digit damage, right? yeah, so there you go. That's going to be GG for the Metal Cooler Core. 10.7 for Carnival Goku. I think he shares 4 links with Vegeta and Trunks. It's 4 or 5. But yeah, there you go. So the Metal Cooler Core absolutely destroyed by this Carnival. And remember, on this team as well, I should point out that on this team, Carnival Goku is only getting 170% leader skill from Vegeta and Trunks because he's not on Battle of Fate. So there you go. I think that's actually probably why Namek Goku, the STR Namek Goku, put out the higher numbers, because he is on Battle of Fate, if I remember rightly. So yeah, very good run there from the Carnival Goku. He did his job perfectly. Obviously, you know, we got some good RNG with the fact that we didn't get immediately supered in slot 1 on both the turns by the actual Metal Cooler army. The only time we really took some big damage was when they got supered on the first turn for like 200k. But other than that, very, very strong, very impressive performance from this Carnival Goku. So the crazy thing is, we have no idea when he's going to come back, because on JP he hasn't returned yet. The anniversary has brought 2 new Carnival banners where we've seen the return of Tech Carnival Goku and Physical Metal Cooler, but not this guy. So we still have no idea when he's going to come back. So definitely a very good unit. I'm still feeling a little bit salty over how many stones it took me to get him, but this was a unit that I really wanted as soon as I saw him on JP, and he definitely is very, very good. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.